Hey guys, it is Coach Mickey and I am here to give you a live update on what's going on in the studio. Today is Sunday, July 26th, 2020, and let's talk about dance. What's been going on? So we just got back from Nationals. We had a great time. I've been getting up the Nationals videos. I just put up our first one from our production day yesterday. Took forever to upload that video. Sorry about that. And then the other videos are going to be coming out this week and next week. And then we just had our open auditions for our 2021 season. I'm excited to share our new members for both our companies in Alma and Burlingame. And then I've got some exciting updates about what's going to happen this upcoming fall. So here we go. First of all, we used to have classes like a ballet class, and we had like acrobatic class, and I think we had like a cheerleading class, a pom class. We had all those kind of extra classes, and we had a performance team. We used to call them the Pearl Company. Sorry, I know it's a live video, but I'm hot, so I had to take a drink. Okay, anyway, so our Pearl Company was our performance team, and they got to perform at like elderly homes, community centers, community parade events, things like that. That's what we did with our performance team. However, because of the situation with the coronavirus and COVID-19, I think it's best right now, in my opinion, because I pretty much run the Pearl Company programs with Madeline, and we've talked about it, and we just think it's best that we don't expose potentially older people along with our young people to potential outbreaks and spreading the coronavirus during this time right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go old school. We're going to go OG it. Back to how I originally created the Dance Spot, which was back in 2009. And what I did is I had the teams not broken up by technical level or by practice times like we do now. We had it broken up by ages. So we are going to open up an opportunity for some of you guys to sign up for our younger teams. It will be ran by me this season. And like I said, we're going to old school it. We're going to go back to old school traditions. So we are going to have what we originally called our performance team, our Pearl Company team. That is now going to be our Tiny Tots. Our Pearl Company is Tiny Tots, basically. And Tiny Tots is ages 3 years old to 4 years old. So this is our preschool age. And I only want kids that are interested to message me. We're not going to have an audition. We're not going to do an open thing because I just don't want kids intermixing and all that kind of stuff. I just want our core kids that want to participate, that want to sign up, that want to spend the year and do dance with us and maybe go to a competition. I want those particular parents to participate, and that's it when we start our practices. So for our Tiny Tot Pearl Company team, 3 to 4 years old, we will have a team in Alma, and they will practice on Mondays from 5 to 6 p.m. Then we will have the same thing, Pearl Company Tiny Tot team, ages 3 to 4 years old, in Burlingame, and they will practice on Thursday nights from 5 to 6 p.m. They will only have me as their coach and their teacher. And there will not be any other staff in there, and we ask that the parents do not come in the building. They just drop off their child, and then I will meet you at the door and you can pick them up. I'm asking that the little ones, they do not have to wear a mask when they come in, but if they are running a fever or they have runny noses, please do not bring them to practice. It's just not gonna work. So how is our numbers going to be for our Tiny Tots? Well, this is how we're gonna work it. I do not want more than 6 kids in at one time in our class. Actually, I don't want more than 5 because Aubrey will probably more than likely be with me, and that will probably be her team. So at both locations is where she'll be at. So I'm just assuming that it's probably best that we keep it low. So the first 4 parents that hit me up from Burlingame and the first 4 parents that hit me up from Alma, you'll be on the team. And we'll go ahead and put the kids together. Now, what they're going to be learning at the Tiny Tot Pearl Company level is they are going to learn 2 routines. They're going to learn a group dance that they're going to do with our mini rubies, and then they're going to learn their own routine. And they're going to be learning just basic dance skills in the areas of jazz and ballet. We will not be doing a hip hop. I'm not going to do that, but they will be doing a kind of a lyrical piece, and then they'll be doing a jazz routine, so to speak. They're kind of more like character routines, so that's what we'll be doing. And then our older kids, which is 5 years old to 8 years old, they will be at the Alma studio and the Burlingame studio as well. Again, numbers low. So the first 5 people that hit me up, then I will be forming a team. So yeah, 5 is the max I'm going to put on that team. Maybe 6. 6 I'm okay with, because 6 I can still, in our studio, the distance in the studio, I can still spread them out enough in formations to where they're not touching each other and that kind of stuff. So 5 to 8 years old, it'll be me as their coach, and Burlingame will have that Ruby Company will be on Thursday nights from 6:30 until 7:38. It'll be around 7:38, so 8 at the latest, because I am a very big stickler about making sure these kids know their routines. I'm blocking an hour and a half possibility for technique and for going over their routine work once a week. So an hour and a half a week, that's what we would need. In Alma, it will be from 6:30 to 7:38-ish on Mondays. And again, that will be me that's teaching that. So that is the plan anyway, for right now, if we have the interest. So if you are interested in joining either the Pearl Company Tiny Tot team or the Ruby Company Minis team at either one of our locations, please send me a message. I will include my personal email in the description right here, where you can click on it or just shoot me a message and let me know. And we'll start putting something together, and we'll be talking about maybe competing. I just want to show Courtney that we have an interest and that it would be worth it for us to put something together. Anyhow, okay. Let me correct myself on something. I do have 2 assistant coaches that will be helping me out at both locations, possibly as well. So those are high school members that are already on our competition teams, and they will be helping me out as far as choreography goes and participating in that. So it isn't just me, meaning I'm the only one that's going to be in there coaching. We will have a couple high school kids that are going to be in there as well. So you'll be having them helping me as well. But again, numbers low. We do not want a huge round of numbers. And the main reason is when it comes to recital coming up in January, we really want to keep those numbers low. If you've got 100 kids, that's 200 people, because you got to think at least one parent's going to come watch that one kid. So we're trying to keep our numbers below 60. Okay, that's what we've been at before. Our competition teams, the turnout was so huge and so great that we already maxed where we wanted to be with that. So I am not given the luxury of having a big number of younger kids to be on the teams, so that our recital isn't like hundreds and hundreds of people. We want to keep it pretty low. For competing with these younger kids, we'll just kind of go with it, and we'll see how it goes. I will be putting together a parent meeting once I get the interest, and I will sit down with you guys and we'll go over it bit by bit so that you guys completely and totally understand before we get into our intensives. Now, the Emerald Company and the Diamond Company is getting ready for their camps and their intensives during the month of August. I would like to get started as well. But again, I need to get an interest to see if we're even going to have the numbers to do it. 4 is the minimum that I would like, again, for the babies, and 6 is the maximum that I would like for the babies, and then 6 is the maximum that I would want for the older group. Prices, you're probably asking. So how much does it cost? Well, for the little ones, it will be $35 a month. And for the older ones, it'll be $45 a month. And that's what the prices will be for their monthly dues. Everything else runs just like Diamond and Pearl Company, or Emerald Company and Diamond Company, where they have shoes and tights and costumes and earrings and chokers and all of that are at cost fees that you're going to have to pay out of pocket for that. They'll have their team jacket. They'll have their team t-shirt for the season. They'll have their production number shirt. They will not be doing the production with the bigs, meaning the Emerald Company and the Diamond Company. They'll have their own. So I hope that makes sense. So the minis and the tiny tots, or our rubies and our pearls that I'm putting together, would do a routine together, meaning the Burlingame 4 and the Alma 4 of the tiny tots with the 6 and the 6. That's a lot of kids, right? So if I had 6 and 6, that's 12, and another set of babies, that's 8. That's over 20 in a production number for little kids. So I'm gonna put them together with the help of my teenage assistants, my high school dance teachers. They're going to be helping me, and we're going to try and put this together. It would be a lot of fun. It would be really cool to see a little mini production number with these little kids. So anyway, that is the plan that we are kind of working out, and I'm kind of thinking on how I can help you guys, because a lot of you guys want to have, they keep asking, when are your fall classes, when are your fall classes? I'm not doing fall classes because we want to keep numbers low, and we don't want our kids exposed to a lot of extra people. So that's the update. We decided to kind of like hold back on opening up the doors to anybody to come in and take a tumbling class and so forth, not until the spring. There were a couple people that asked me, well, I missed the tryout for the Emerald Company or the Diamond Company. How do I try out for that? Okay, here's the deal. If you want to try out for the Emerald Company or Diamond Company, our absolute final max number that we cannot add to this studio is only 4 more people added to either company. So if you're wanting to be a part of this, the Emerald Company and the Diamond Company, you have got to message Courtney. Like, no joke, you've got to message her, because starting August 1st, we're going into production mode. She's starting choreography this week, so she has to know the numbers. So if you're really wanting to be on the team, say you're a cheerleader or a dancer at a local high school, and you're like, well, on the fence, because you don't know if your high school team is actually going to have their season. I mean, right now, we don't even know if there's going to be football. We have no idea what's going to happen with the fall season. So if you're on the fence and you don't know where that is going to be, I highly suggest you get on the emails, the Facebooks, the phone calls, whatever it takes to message Courtney, because there's no other way that you will be joining after August 1st until the following year. So that is our plan. And I hope that helps clarify some updates and some questions that anybody might have. If you are a veteran dancer that wants to come back, you get first priority. So any veteran dancers that hit me up first about either our Ruby Company or our Pearl Company, as well as the Emerald Company and the Diamond Company, because I do know there's a couple kids that might want to come back that had quit or taken this year off or whatever. You got to hit up Courtney, and it can't be flaky. You guys can't be flaky. You have to be serious and commit to it and say, yes, I am in, coronavirus and all. Because we have to keep our numbers low. So again, so I hope this makes sense and it wasn't like me just rambling. And I hope you enjoy all of our other vlogs that are coming up. The next one's going to be hilarious because it's us winning that Spirit Day award at Top when we were literally the only studio. I think one other studio dressed up for Tiger King Day. And we were the only one, and we went way over the top. It was awesome. So we whooped for that one. That was awesome. So, and there's a lot of funny behind the scenes footage of that event, and I can't wait to show you guys. And then, of course, when we won our national championship again in the small group division. So that's 2 national championships in small group division for the Dance Spot that we got. We got it in 2018, and now we got it in 2020. I'm so super stoked. And I can't wait to paint that on the bench out in front of the Burlingame and add that to our list of national championship titles. Whoa! Yes! So yeah, that's the plan anyway for the season. Somebody asked me, are you guys going to Worlds of Fun? I have no idea. Because of the way the coronavirus is, I don't even know if they're going to have it because they just canceled Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. So I don't even think they'll have the Halloween Haunt this year at Worlds of Fun. I want to go. It's been tradition. But if it doesn't happen, don't worry. I got other plans in the works. We still going to do something scary fun because it's tradition for us. All right. So that's it for our update for today, and I hope you guys have a blessed next couple weeks or whatever, and yeah, let's just keep it going. All right, camp in a week, girls. Hit me up if you want to join our baby teams. Okay, bye.